Hello top 11 managers around the world, welcome back to your channel Mahmoud Prefer Gaming Football. This video is going to be very helpful for you. I'm going to provide 5 secret tips that will really help you to play this amazing game Top 11 2025. Number 5. Time your transfers wisely. Here is a trick you can apply in transfer market when you are about to buy a new player, guys. You can buy a player easier than usual, and not only easier but also you can buy the player a bit cheaper than usual if you buy the player when it is morning time. So try to buy player early morning, generally early morning time, especially 5 a.m 4 a.m. In those time period, I've seen that there is less bidders, guys, not too many bidders in that time, so you will get players easily, and of course not only easy but also you're gonna get the player, the desired one, so easily. When you buy a player who is 90 to 99%, he is in transfer market and he is having play style, guys, play style and a special ability. So those players are very expensive, especially if the player is 18 or 19 years old. Then it's gonna be very difficult for you to buy, because many of you will bid the same player, and that's the reason why the player is very difficult to get. Even if you have a lot of token, sometime you will not get that players, because everyone will bid. Even 50, 60, 70 tokens will be there for bidding, and it's gonna be difficult. That's the reason why. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna bid early morning, maybe 4 a.m or 3 a.m or 5 a.m. This time period is very good for bidding, and many people, they sleep in that time. That's the reason why bidding is less competitive in that time. So that is the trick you can apply in transfer market just before buying players. Number 4. Get special abilities smartly for your players. Guys, there is significant role of a special ability in a player, guys. A lot depends on a special ability, how the player will perform. So that's the reason why you must have a special ability for your players in order to be ahead ahead of your opponents. So when you have a special ability, there are two ways. One is you can train the player to get the desired special ability, or you can have it from a special sponsor or events, if any events provide. Or you can have the player, you can create the player in youth academy or penalty clash event. So I will recommend you not to train the player and have a special ability, because it's gonna take for a while and the player will not receive any skills, guys. So the player will not grow his overall percentage because of this. So it's a really big mistake. If you have a player who is 120 or 140, he's not gonna grow 160 or 70 later part at the end of the season, because he will be training for his special ability. So don't do that. Instead, you try this free reward from a special sponsor for the free users. You can have these when you reach to 13 level 13, you're gonna reach and you're gonna get this first special ability as free, guys. So that's the reason why I'm saying do not add first special ability by training. Number 3. Pick coaches at the right time in youth academy. Now, picking coach in youth academy is also very crucial. Now, when you are picking, it is also important. For example, for defenders, you must pick at the beginning, otherwise you cannot have play style. For the attackers, you can do it later as well. But there is also problem is at the beginning you will have bigger coaches. The amount you need to pay is very high. As you can see, the amount, it's like 65 token, 40 token, and risk pack is also high. So what you can do here, you can wait for the last day of the season, and at the last day of the season you will have smaller one like 4 token, 5 token, 3 token even, sometimes 2 token even. So around 10 token, 15 token at most the offers will be. So those coaches are very handy, and you are going to add more percentage by those. So those are very handy. You can try those, and you can have patience a bit and wait for the last day of the season. Number 2, create player who is having DLML or DRMR together at once. And that's for your reserve bench players, guys. Keep your reserve bench players who is having DLML or DRMR positions at once. There is benefit. Now, many of you asked me as well this question: why do I have these players? I mean DLML, DLML or MLMR add-ons, and all the players are DLML or a DRMR in my reserve bench. There is a certain reason. The reason is simple, guys. If you have a player in reserve bench who is having DLML or MRDR position, then you can train the player, all possible way. You have conditional training, you have positional training, you have guys, you have defensive training, you have attacking training. Now let's give you an example practically. So if you see that my bench players, reserve players, you will see that all the players are MRDR or MLDL. So I'm gonna pick 4 players. All are all are having MRDR or MLDL. So I pick, and now as you can see, as soon as I pick a drill from the attack, it shows that it is working. Again, from defense as well, it is working. It's gonna add defensive condition as well. Similarly, you see from positional condition, it's gonna also work. So you can train this player anything you want. But if I pick other players, for an example, let's just show you another player which is DC, DMC and MC. It's not DLML or MRDR. So I'm gonna pick more player. Another player I pick AMR, another player I pick a DR, and I'm gonna pick MC as well. So different sort of position. Now you'll see attack is not working. Again, attacking drills are not working. So let's see, defensive drills are also not working. Positional are also not working. So MC, for MC you should only use positional. You'll have to pick 4 MC for these. You'll have to take for defense 4 DCDL or DR. For attack, you'll have to take 3 MC or ST or players like this, ML or MR. So this is difficult. If you want to train every single conditions, you'll have to have every sets of players. So it's quite difficult. But if you have ML, DL, you can train all the conditions you want: defense, possession, and attack, whatever you want. So that is the benefit of having a player who is having DL and ML or MR or DR position at once. And number 1 is keep watching long videos. Now, you gotta watch videos, guys. You gotta watch videos in order to get respects. Nowadays, respects is the most important part in top 11. This is over token. Token is no more as useful as the respects. Now, as you can see, I am watching advertisements just to get respects. So everyone do it. Now, most of the videos I get, they are 1 minute longer. So it's very, very disturbing to watch 1 minute, and it's gonna take a lot of time. If you want to watch at least 20 ads, it's gonna take a lot of time. So what are you gonna do? You will have to skip those videos. There is a trick what you're gonna do, you'll have to play the video, and as soon as the video gets to a certain point, let's say for 1 minute, as soon as the video reach to 39 second or below 40, sometime below 50 even works, but below 40 definitely works. So as soon as you go below 40, you just go outside of the game and then click on the game icon again. After a few seconds, you must wait for a few seconds, and after a few seconds later you come back again in the game, clicking the game icon. You'll have to click the game icon, and when you come back in the game, you will see that automatically you're gonna get the rest pack. So you do not need to watch the full video. So that is the trick, will save your life. You don't need to waste time watching longer videos for getting rest packs. Guys, if you are new here in this channel, you gotta subscribe this channel, because I'm gonna upload more and more quality videos like these, and I constantly upload top 11 content just to help top 11 managers. If you are new here, please subscribe this channel, because this is your channel.